This next bracelet is lots of fun and a little bit of a challenge for you. We're going to be using 12 strands of thread this time. So I'm going to be using two colours. I've got my main top colour, because we're doing a spiral, will be across west to east. Each one of my threads, just like a normal bracelet, is just a little bit longer than we normally have it. So usually we would do 20 inches or 50 centimetres. And this time each side would be 70 centimetres. So you probably do like about $1.20 $1.40 for each double strand of the side. So as I said, I've got two going across here, east and west, and these are one colour because they will be the top of the spiral. And then I've got my other threads coming either side of north, and you leave just two gaps in the middle, and that's important. And down the bottom here we've got again two gaps either side of south, with just the two gaps in the middle. So let's begin. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at it in two halves. So this half here, we'll be looking at these two cream threads, or these 4 cream threads. So the first thing we'll do is I'm going to take the left thread here and I'm going to bring it up and place it to the left of these two. Then I'm going to take the right of these 3 and I'm going to bring it down and put it beside the one that is left. Then we're going to move over to this side of the board with these 4 threads, and I'm going to pick up this left hand thread and bring it up to make a group of 3, and then I'm going to pick up this right hand thread and bring it down to the single one. After I've done that, and that's our first lot of movements, then we're going to rotate the board, and then our colour will be going across. And here we do our normal Kumihimo move, which is 1 down and 1 up. Then again we'll rotate and we're back to where we started again. So I'll just go through that again for you. It takes 1 or 2 times of watching it before it sinks in, but then it's actually quite easy. So we've got this left hand bottom thread, and it's going to go up to the top to the left. Now we've got a group of 3, so the right hand of this group of 3 is going to come down and it's going to sit beside this single one here. Then we're going to move across to our other 4 threads. The left hand thread here comes up and comes to the top to make a group of 3 here, and then the right hand side of this 3 come down and sits to the right of this thread. Then we can turn again, and basically that's all it is. So back to our normal 1 down 1 up Kumihimo move, turn again, and then we're back to our 4 threads. We've still got our 2 spaces in between. So again, left hand, left side up to the left. The right one of these 3 comes down to sit to the right hand side of this bottom thread. Then we work with these 4 threads. The left hand one comes up and sits to the left here. Now we've got a group of 3. So the right hand of this group of 3 comes down to the right hand of this bottom thread. So we're back to 2 and 2. And then we turn and continue on. Now I've almost finished doing my braid here, and I thought I would just show you out of interest that, if you remember, I said that you didn't, this was very thread hungry braid, but you can see I've still got quite a bit of the white thread left, but look, hardly any of the red. So it's interesting because it's going around that cord. It's using up quite considerably more than the white. So it's just of interest to you, so that if you do design your own, you know that this outside one definitely needs to be catered for a bit more thread.